before then, you traded up to get Julio at 6. You got Jake Matthews at 7.
We got Vic at.
You got Vic at I think Vic at 8.
Mm-hmm.
But either way, those are all your top 10 picks since Matt Ryan's been here. And so the thought is, and think about it, the same GM was a part of all those picks. Now it's a new GM. And so that's going to set up the direction that this team wants to go in. My thought is this. Would I be upset if we took a quarterback? No. But if we're going to take a quarterback, first of all, there needs to be a plan for Matt. And that plan doesn't need to be this 1 year, he's got one last year here. No, you need to have already traded him before you make that pick. All right, know that you have a trade partner that wants him and you've already agreed to whatever it is that you're going to get for him. Out of respect for him and for everything that he's done for the Falcons, that's the direction that I would go in if you're going to go quarterback. I personally believe that they need to trade down. Well, depending on what the first 3 picks are, crazy enough too, that's going to really determine a lot of it as well. Because if what's my man Sewell out of Oregon, if he's there, I'm thinking you take him. And so if he's not there, I'm trading down and I'm drafting Najee. Arthur Smith's philosophy shows that he can be successful with a power runner. And granted, Najee's not Derrick Henry.
No one's Derrick Henry.
He's a Bama. Right, no one's Derrick Henry. He's a Bama back like Derrick Henry, but he's not Derrick Henry. And so I look at it this way. You get your running game established. You get a bell cow. Mm-hmm. He would come in and be the bell cow. He'd be a 3-down back. And you could have a change of pace back, because he's not going to take every carry or every snap. But
keep Ito around.
Right. And I like Ito. But get rid of this whole Brian Hill experiment. We know Todd's not going to be back.
Yeah, no.
So you get your running back for future. You got 5 years of this. And you do. You get this guy. You bring him in. You keep Matt. You keep Julio. You have Calvin Ridley, who's coming up on a contract year where they got to get ready to pay him.
Yeah.
Reality. I run this thing one more time. And I try and build as much as I can because the thought is this. The defense played a lot better in the second half of the year. They did. Hell, they held Kansas City to fucking 17 points at home. And they really should have held them to 10 because if A.J. Terrell catches that interception in the end zone, Falcons win that game 14-10.
Yeah.
And the Chiefs would have been forced to play the very next week. And, who knows how that changes the outcome of the Super Bowl. I'm sure they would have won the game that they played. Yeah. Still, who knows? Who knows what that does? Maybe it sets up the blueprint. And it should have done it regardless of win or loss for the Falcons. For any team, if they wanted to see it, it's just like, well, hell, Falcons ranking the bottom 5 in defense. They went in there and shut that shit down. Are they that are the Chiefs that lackadaisical? Like, you know what I mean? Is that the answer to that question? Or were these boys just out there playing? Like,